Phenomenal run, man. Unbelievable. You and Warren Paxton, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Anytime you two get on the racetrack with one another, you put on a classic performance. Another round in that phenomenal rivalry you guys have had.
You know, it was a rough start to the race. I had him so far off the ground, I thought I was going to flip him because off the start, everybody checked up, and I lifted him up, and then we got the caution, we went back through, and I basically followed him to the front, and I don't know what happened to the 21, but I don't know, his car just bobbled down the straightaway, and me and Pax went around him, and, you know, I got on the outside of Pax, and it was clear sailing from there.
It looked as though there were a trio of late race restarts. He was trying to do a bit of a crossover move that he's become famous for when he's restarting on the outside. It looked as though every time you anticipated it, you saw it coming, and you're able to put a stop to it. Have you really begun to identify with the driving style of the number 33?
Yeah, I think I've ran side by side with him enough to understand what he's going to do and where he's going to do it, so yeah.
You've talked about the immense amount of respect that you guys have for one another. How much fun was that tonight?
You know, that was a blast. I was on the outside of him, and you know, I went back to my first win, and I was like, well, let's try the crossover again. I backed out of it going into 3, and I did the crossover, and it worked. And you know, it was just a blast running with him.
Third win this season, running a partial schedule. We're only a week past halfway. I know you got an announcement about 2014. You're going to throw this one up on YouTube. Tell the people what you're going to be doing in 2014.
2014, we're going to be running here for a championship. You know, I just had so much fun this year that we've won a lot, and you know, me and Paxton, we've been so close that I really would have liked to run for a championship this year, but you know, we're going to be here next year running for a championship.
Is it safe to say that this chassis runs better at Sunset than anywhere else?
We can say that, yeah.
Go ahead and thank the sponsor for me.
Yeah, for sure. I got to thank Peter D. Laird, Meister Construction, Absolute Wed, East End Car Wash, Finish Line Painting and Restoring. I think I already said that, I don't know. But yeah, I can't thank him enough.
There you go, we're in victory lane. Follow him on Twitter at Brandon McFerran. Win number 3 for the 14-year-old at Acton.